In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect the Google Sheets to Google Finance. So this is actually super simple because the two are already interconnected. So what you want to do is go to any spreadsheet inside Google Sheets, and then in here you want to use a specific function which is going to allow you to access data from Google Finance, okay? So the specific function is if I do equals Google Finance, as you can see, and if I click on over here, I can get data from Google Finance. So let me now show you some of the basic uses, but before we start, I want to show you how to actually know all the functions you can use. So what you want to do is actually go to Google and you want to type in Google Finance in Google Sheets, and it's going to find this Google Finance, Google Docs Editor Help. You want to click on that, and then in here you'll have all the different options you can use, and I'm going to show you why we can use these in just a second. So the first thing we're going to do here is the following. I'm just going to go over here and do some basic reviews and just like see some prices, some stuff like that, maybe some market caps and things of that nature. So I'm just gonna go over here and I'm going to type in, for example, let's start with Apple. Okay, so I'm just going to do AAPL, which is the ticker for Apple. Of course, you must know that. If you don't know it for a specific stock, just type in their name over here, and as you can see, it's going to find it. This is the one you're going to need. So AAPL is for Apple. If you do Tesla, for example, we have TSLA and stuff like that. Okay, so whenever you know that, that's of course what you have to know, and then you can get started. So if you just want a price, you want to do equals Google Finance, and you can just type in quotation marks the name of the ticker. So for example, AAPL, and now finish off the bracket, enter. And there we go, we now have the price for Apple over here. Now you can do this for anything. For example, if you do Nvidia as well, I'm going to put it over here, and I'm just going to change this. So Google Finance, and we have like NVDA, like that, and it's working as well. Now, you could also go ahead and of course not type these in, but just use them from here. So we could do like that equals Google Finance, and you could do square bracket, click on that, and then of course you can finish off and it's going to work just as well. That's one example you can do. Then of course there's different things. So as you can see over here, you have like a bunch of different things you can use. So the price is going to give you the price. It's going to give you price as of market open. It's going to give you the current day's high price, low price, etc. So for example, let me show you how we can do this. We're going to do highs and lows over here. Let's just do, I'm going to type in price over here. I'm going to do a high over here, and I'm going to do a low over here just so we can know. Now again, we want to do like Google Finance. Then you want to first do your ticker. So I'm going to do AAPL, okay? Oops, like that. And then you want to do a comma, and inside quotation marks again, as it says over here, you want to do, for example, high, which is going to give you the current day's high, just like this. There we go. And then for the low, you have to do the exact same thing, with the exception that it now says low and not high over here, okay? So we can do it like this as well. So low, enter, and we have today's low, okay? Now we can do other things as well. As you can see, you could put market caps, you could put more things, you could put like volume, PE, EPS, high 52-week, 52-week low, you have beta. There's like a bunch of different things, okay? And of course, for all of these, you can see it very, very easily, all inside here, inside the Google Docs, okay? I mean, Google Sheets, of course. So up top here, as you can see, they also had some examples. So you have this option over here. You can use like sample usage. I'm going to use some sample usage over here. I'm going to type it in, and then I'm going to press enter. And as you can see, there we go. It's going to populate like a bunch of different things here. You can do that as well. So it's basically like pre-programming this. As you can see, it's showing me exactly what the things are. It's putting on dates like this. There we go, which is quite nice. And yeah, that's essentially how we can do this. That's how to get it connected, and then you can just go ahead and basically use kind of these things over here, these kind of optional functions you can use next to your ticker, and that way you can create like maybe even some stock screeners or stuff like this. I do have a separate video, full tutorial on how to create a stock screener, so you can go ahead and watch that too if you're interested, but that's essentially how to do it. Now, if you need like any more help, you could always ask something like Gemini, and it's going to help you out and tell you exactly what you have to do. It's basically just going to give you the exact functions you have to use, okay? Now, I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.